Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker Enhanced Edition with me, BringItDon. Alright, so we're gonna head up to Oleg's trading post, talk to Bokken, and then after that we're gonna head back towards Artisan's Rest to talk to Nazrielle about her quest.
Adventures can wait.
And then we'll head towards Candlemere. For, Willis Gunderson's
May we
quest.
have a moment of respite?
Alright, first thing we'll do is rest, since almost everybody's fatigued. Let's check on Svetlana. Svetlana gives you a slight bow. Greetings, Your Grace. How's life at the trading post these days? Much better than it was under the Stag Lord. I'm not sure what we would have done if not for you and your wise decisions, Your Grace. My husband is a reserved man, unlikely to express his true feelings, so I'd like to express my sincere gratitude on behalf of us both. Actually, that reminds me, I probably don't need... There we go. One extra armor class. I can sell the other. Alright, Bakken. What's up? Bakken looks tired and haggard. His face is gray, his brow furrowed, and his eyes shine with a feverish glow. Who's there? What is it? Oh, it's you. How convenient. I need your help. We have to run some tests. Tests? What tests? I found the formula, all on my own. These darn books didn't have it. Nothing but hints and half-truths there. But you can't fool old Bakken that easily. Hehehe. What formula? The elixir of eternal youth. A most wondrous brew, restores the strength in one's hands and the swiftness in one's feet. I first heard of it when I was still just a lad, and I didn't believe in it. But now I've lived a long life, and I've seen even stranger things. So I thought, why not give it a try? So I asked you to find these books for me. I'd heard that one of the volumes contains a formula. Well, it turns out they don't. All they do is make things clear as mud. Still, I was able to find something useful in there. I can't remember how many nights I stayed up working on the solution, but here it is. Bokken proudly shows you a few vials filled with a silvery liquid. Can't drink it yet though, must test it first. Can't be too careful with these things. Bokken gives you an expectant look. So will you help me? Alright, I'll do it. Wonderful, thanks for that. Let's try it on a dog first. There's a mutt on a leash around the corner. You can test the stuff on it. I won't feel bad for it if something goes wrong. That'll teach it to stop barking at me every time I pass by. I could do it myself, but what if it's off the leash? It won't harm you as it would harm me. Alright, sure. Let's go check on the dogs. I think if you turn them down there, it won't... it'll fail the quest, so you have to go over here. It's a typical street dog on a leash with a dirty yellow coat. Its watery eyes regard you with a particular interest. Untie the dog and let him go. And I can lie to the, to Bakken about it. Well? As soon as I fed your potion to the dog, spots appeared on it from head to tail, and then it had orange saliva dripping from its mouth. Bakken blinks at you, clearly surprised. Orange saliva? But wait, what's that then? This potion wasn't meant to make such changes to the body. To the demons with the dog, we need someone more human to experiment on. Know what? My neighbor, a hunter, once told me he saw wererats, I can't talk, in a forest not far from here. They'd make better test subjects. After all, they're closer to humans than a dog. We should find them and try again, but take this vial. This potion has a different, improved formula. Alright, so now we have to go find the wererats. I think they're to the west. Regardless, with Jaethal in the party, it shouldn't be a problem to find. Oh, it's right there. kingdom thing to take care of real quick. An event invitation for the Baron. The Embeth Travelers sent an interesting offer. Okay. Welcome to the Wererat Lair.
I wrote it like I saw it.
I saw down. One shouldn't brag about a big sword if they can't carry one.
State your desire.
I'm listening.
Quadritium Durinos. Ona Adayanam. Ona Adayanam.
Alright, the old quick save. Alright, the Wererat leader. Hunched gray figures turn to face you as you approach. Yellow fangs show from grinning muzzles, and clawed paws reach for weapons. Easy, easy. We can always fight later. Let's talk first. The wererats freeze in intense anticipation, ready to pounce on you at any moment. Finally, you hear a hoarse, cracked voice. Move one finger, and we'll cut your bald hide to scraps. What you need? Alright, the ruler of these lands wishes to show that all who inhabit them are like children to him. In his grace, he gives you this rare, noble drink. Wettail, take the bottle off him. The wererats exchange glances, clearly surprised. One of them approaches you and takes the potion. However, as soon as his clawed fist clenches the bottle's neck, he rips out the cork and greedily raises it to his mouth. A gulp, another one, and another, and the wererat falls to the ground, shaking with violent convulsions. That idiot, how predictable. The leader shifts his animal eyes towards you. They've killed one of ours. Get him, boys.
You cannot stand against
Okay,
me.
well, y'all are all about to die, and we're gonna actually use Flame Strike, because why not? Suckers.
Serves you right.
Unworthy. Wretched things. Despicable.
The wererat leader is still alive. Swiftfoot boots. These boots increase the warrior's movement speed by 10. That's an enhancement bonus, and it does not stack with other enhancement bonuses. Okay. Well, I have a boots of Elvenkind, which increase my mobility checks, which is what I want them to do. So she will get these. Alright. Let's do it once around the area.
In due time.
Why is Lindsay so darn fast? Alright, we return to Bakken. Tell him that his potion is poison, and that's that. Can we claim this? What does that give me anyway? Loyalty. Okay. All about the loyalty.
I do what I must.
What does this say? The hinges are deformed and the deadbolt is broken. It seems someone didn't want this gate to close. Well, The wererat died from taking the potion. Is that so? The wererat simply died, and the mutt gone rabid. You see, my potion wasn't meant to do anything with the mind, only the body. We'll need to go for one final test, it seems. Let's try the potion on a human. An elf would do just fine as well, or a dwarf, or... Bokken takes a small glass vial from his pocket. He exhales sharply, takes a few gulps, and the vial is empty. So here, the best course of action is to dispel magic on him. So you don't accidentally kill him, because you can't accidentally kill him, and you don't want that, so... Right? Oh, I thought you could just dispel it. Alright, well. Did it fail? He's raged. I thought to spell... Try it one more time.
Advance!
I still got it.
Nope, not working. Okay. Oh, he is saving against everything. That's annoying. Oh wow. Oh, he actually killed me. That's annoying. I thought you could just dispel magic on him and it would, Man, I guess that just doesn't work anymore. Okay, well hey, now I know. I thought that you could just dispel it and then he'd be back to normal. Whatever. It's fine. We can handle this.
Possible.
A little easier with all of that though.
Can you make an epic pose? I need
This will
inspiration.
hurt.
Alright, we'll still try hold person and hideous laughter and all of that.
I still got it.
Oh, what? Oh, wow. Alright, this is last attempt before I edit it, because what the heck? I can't believe this. He is shredding me.
In due time.
And I do not appreciate it.
How may I help?
Alright, let's try this again. This time...
Request.
Something bothering
Well,
What troubles you?
Share your will.
what you want?
I'm always ready.
Just letting the ink dry.
I am ready.
I guess that's everything. For right now, I guess I'll go ahead and put
And Lindsay was called forth.
Case down while we're talking to him.
I shall end this suffering.
Let's try slowing him down. We'll try... Let's do Vine Trap instead. We'll try to spell magic one more time. Yeah, he's saving against everything. That's a little annoying.
This right, my masterpiece.
Did I kill him? Or is he just wrestled down? I don't know if they fixed it. Okay, whew, okay. The old man's eyes are beginning to clear. It seems that he's coming back to his senses. What happened? The potion clouded your mind. You attacked me. Gods, forgive an old man. I didn't know what I was doing. Bakken wipes the sweat off his brow. I never thought that potion could work in such a way. But still, it does seem to make one stronger. Thank you for all your help. Now I know how to iron out the wrinkles, I think. Okay, well that's done.
Adventures call to that.
Ugh.
I'm there.
Rough stuff. Don't remember that being that difficult. But granted, I was also trying to not actually have to beat him in the fight. Trying to find an alternate way to deal with it. Oh, that's fine. Everything's okay. We'll go to the ancient tomb. Yeah, let's go this way. I think it'll be faster.
Can wait.
Why don't we set up camp?
Alright, so first we'll go to the capital. We'll deal with
I'm hungry.
the visitor.
When we stop.
I'll do the main square, and then I'm gonna go to the merchant, sell some stuff, and then rest, and then go see the visitor. Which I'm glad I can do now. It used to bug out when you rested with a visitor in the throne room. At least for me it did. It caused my character to like freeze in place, and it was just not cool. I beg pardon for the intrusion, Your Grace, but I'm afraid I have bad news. Magic beasts are attacking people across the country. No one knows where they came from. No one knows where they come from. Where the situation continues to develop as it has, it may pose a serious problem. Fortunately, there is good news as well. The Embeth Travelers have offered their help to fight the monsters. I expect this would be a good opportunity to invite some guests from neighboring countries to join the hunt. Would you mind that? Who are these Embeth Travelers, and what would they ask for their help? Embeth Forest is south of your domain. It's a dangerous place, swarming with wicked fae and other magical creatures. Embeth Travelers are renowned for their mastery of eliminating such threats. They don't ask for much: compensation for traveling expenses, and the right to keep any trophies they hunt down. This seems a fair price to me. Whom will we invite for the hunt? We need to establish connections with our closest neighbors, Patax and Mivon. I'll invite someone from King Irevedi's inner circle, as well as some Aldori sword lords from Mivon. Why not invite Irevedi himself? He would most likely reply with a polite refusal. Once he stepped foot on your lands, he'd find himself at your mercy. Irevedi is a treacherous old fox, and he'd expect nothing but similar treachery from others. Aldori from Mivon? I thought sword lords were from Brevoy. Mivon is mostly controlled by the Aldori exiles. They descend from those who preferred to flee when Korl the Conqueror arrived in Restov with his dragons. I would advise against reminding them of that shameful story. How would you describe the relations between Mivon and Patax? Typical for the river kingdoms. They have an armed-to-the-teeth truce with regular skirmishes along the border. They have many mutual issues, but they won't grab for their swords as soon as they see each other, especially not on neutral ground. Well, good idea. Invite the guests. I'll give the necessary orders immediately.
Hunting together with foreign guests not only helped solve the problem of rapidly multiplying magical animals, it also improved our relationships with our neighbors. But little did we know that this innocent fun would be the start of a real catastrophe.
With great success. Actually, hold on. I do want to look at my stats. I want to see where I'm sitting currently, because I don't think I've really lost any stats. Yeah, community's about to level up again. Loyalty will soon as well. Divine will very soon also. Oh yeah, shoot, I need to build a, I have a free building from that halfling that came and saw me. The halfling brewery. So +2 to relations, and every week you get a 10% chance to either get 3 or 1 BP. It doesn't get a bonus from being adjacent to anything. So I think I'll just put it in the corner over here. Well, maybe I'll just put it right here. I mean, it's a free building. Well, it wasn't. It cost 100 BP, but since I spent the 100 BP, may as well build the building. Alright, and let's go see if I have anything to turn into the storyteller. Next, we're still going to go talk to Nazrielle next before I go to the hunting lodge. Okay, nothing new. Again, Ekandaya excels in this next chapter, but which is still chapter 2. Technically, so I'm actually gonna skirt down here real quick and grab this. I think that'll make the general want to talk to me, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll loop around here. I've not forgotten about the dragon. The Crag Lenorm. But first things first, we have to go deal with the Artisan quest. A heavily armed Nazrielle eyes you suspiciously, but she sounds welcoming enough. Welcome. My apprentice Artane just finished unpacking, but I'm already up and running. All the better to serve you. I'd like to know more about you. What exactly would you like to know? Tell me about yourself. Nazrielle looks at you suspiciously for a moment, and then nervously brushes her fingers through her hair. My weapons define me. I've been drawn to it since I was a child. I have over 300 blades at home, each of them special. I wanted to be a professional weaponsmith, so I learned the craft from the greatest masters of Keonan. But then my comrades in craft and we had a bit of a falling out. A few bastards dared to question my skill. I felt that I could only shed this burden outside Keonan. And you know what? I swore then that I'd prove that I'm head and shoulders above them. 2 of them paid the price even when I was working back home. They couldn't stand the competition and went bankrupt. That's where all my competition is headed. Tell me about your craft. Nazrielle jets her skin out. My art. A mere craftsman would attach a piece of wood to a piece of iron and be happy with their work. That's not how I do it. I listen to a weapon. I talk to it. I spark its desire for blood and violence. This gives you 2 warriors on the battlefield, the soldier and their sword. Of course, I pay close attention to detail. A sharper bevel will allow the blade to cut through this flesh, not into it. Change the angle of the point, and the blade will pierce through armor like a stitching awl without sliding. I learned all this from weapons. You just need to be able to know what you're looking at. Tell me about your apprentices. The elven woman waves her hand angrily. The boneheads? Why would you care about them? It doesn't matter anyway. I recruit apprentices for simple tasks. They sign my contracts. They obey me and take full responsibility for any harm they suffer during service. One of them, Sartain, works in the smithy. The other, Detail, tests finished weapons and runs errands. I heard the news about that one of your assistants has gone missing. Nazrielle winces and looks embarrassed. It's so humiliating that you've learned of it. Something went wrong with my weapon. It was meant to be a gift for you, but Detail went crazy as he took it. He fell into a fury and ran off. If a faulty blade with my mark gets into someone else's hands, my reputation will be ruined. I beg you, Your Grace, help me. I don't think this idiot could have gone far. He may still be near the river. Bring me back the blade, and I will never let you down again, I swear. The elven woman falls silent. She frowns as if trying to remember something. Oh, but of course. Please be sure to save Detail, my other apprentice, if it's not too much trouble. Alright, so let's go save Detail. I already know where he's at. She says he's near the river. There's only one location nearby that's near a river. And that is the bridge over the Gudrun River. So we'll go there. Let me check something real quick, because I'm curious if because wasn't my military close to leveling up, isn't it? It's 33, so it should be ready to level up. I'm not sure why I didn't get anything for it. Since every 10 I thought that it levels. Maybe it's because he's on an assignment, so he can't talk to me? I don't know. I do have a level up for her as well. I need to remember to do that. Alright, so he should be... I think he's down here.
Serves you right. Let's make this quick.
Alright, Detail. When he sees you, the elf crouches in fear, hiding something in his arms. Have you come to take it? No, it's mine. Leave me alone. A grimace of pain and madness has captured his face. It's far too valuable. You can't own it. I'm the only one who can. Do you hear me? I'm the only one who can protect it. Everybody else wants it to themselves, but I'm not giving it away. I've been hiding. I can hide from you too. Don't come closer. The elf is staring at you, froth dripping from his lips. Oh boy. I'm a friend. Don't get me wrong, but that thing is playing tricks on your mind. You must give it to me. The elf is beginning to understand. Yes, no. The thief is trying to fool me. Go away. You can't have it, thief. Hey, there's a rogue behind your back. Toss it to me before he steals it. The elf turns around startled, but doesn't let go of the thing in his hands. Hey, are you trying to trick me, thief? Alright, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. Finally, past one of them. The elf freezes, then quickly throws away the thing, covers his head with his arms and sobs. Thieves, don't hurt me. Detail returns to his senses and falls limply onto the ground. Good lord, it's finally over. The darn blade took my sanity. Oh, I never expected Mistress Nazrielle could create such a monstrosity. Let her find herself another assistant. This cursed thing nearly cost me my life. Nazrielle's cursed sword. This weapon is supposed to cast fear on enemies, but for some unknown reason, it poisoned the mind of its first owner. The curse has since lost its power, and the sword is now turned into an ordinary blade. Alright, let's get out of here then. We'll return this to Nazrielle real quick.
Follow if you dare.
Can I talk to Vrask about anything? Your Grace, decided to see how old Vrask is doing. I've set up nicely here. I forge armor and weapons for anyone who's got the coin. Though the fighters in these lands are weak, some can't even lift a normal axe. They cannot hold a candle to my sons. The half-orc grows grim and his voice becomes dull and soft. My eldest was a strong one. He could hit an ogre with a hammer so hard that it would leave behind its teeth along with its boots. But they are gone, both the son and his hammer. For 12 generations my family has owned this hammer. It's a relic, you could say. I wish I could fix it, but how? And for whom? Tell me about yourself. What should I tell you? I have no idea. Ask me what you want to know. How did your family die? Vrask grows grim and his eyes start watering. I left my house, went to a tribe that had ordered weapons from me. As I got back to my house, I was ambushed. They'd hid in my own yard. I have no idea how I survived, but I saw the dead bodies of my wife and children with my own eyes. I had 4 lads, all of age, all carried weapons. 3 daughters too, and they knew how to fight. More of the scoundrels kept coming. I guess they tracked us down, waited to catch us by surprise. And I guess I was lucky. They didn't kill me with the others. I fought them off and got lost in the woods. Walked for a long time without a road, and finally ended up here. You know the rest, but the gods didn't see a long life for those bandits. I heard they're all dead. Only their chief is still breathing, the fingerless witch. Tell me about your craft. There's nothing to tell. Barbarians think all good things must be sturdy, heavy, and big. Fragile and brittle things are no match for their strength. They have so much, and it begs to come out. Small and light things are easily lost in battle. A weapon must be sturdy, or a warrior might break it over the enemy's head. And armor must be even sturdier. And a blacksmith, I figure, needs to be like his armor, sturdy and strong. Vrask shows you his huge fists and absurdly thick arms. And patient. Barbarians have trouble with this last one. That's why a master is so valuable. And where are you from? I was born in Bokken. I had to take off when I was still a snot-nosed kid. Got in a fight with some bonehead, and I hit him. I mean, not the bonehead. I was aiming at him, but I hit Chief's son. And he suddenly went and died. Had to run away as far as I could, just to stay alive. So I ended up in Lastwall, an awful place. Anyone with orc blood is a misfit, which is fair enough. Orcs have killed so many of them. But I settled there, started my business and a family. We'll speak later. Get to work.
I'm there.
Alright, Nazrielle, I got your sword. Nazrielle is gazing at you almost without blinking, like an owl. How can I help you? Take away this dangerous thing. It poisoned the mind of one of your assistants. The elven woman carefully takes the blade from your hands. She bows politely. There's honey in her voice. I'm terribly sorry. What an unbelievable failure. I would never have allowed a faulty blade to get into your hands. That's why we need quality control. That's what we need quality control for, right? I promise you will receive your gift. Please, give me a little more time. I hope the items I send with Sartain will fend off boredom while you await the arrival of the true masterpiece. Okay, and there's all of that. Alright, the next episode we'll head towards the Hunting Lodge. We have a friendly competition coming up. And at some point we'll go to Candlemere Tower. Just not sure when yet. Anyway, thanks for watching, and hope to see you guys in the next episode.